last night I binged the entirety of The Promised Neverland Volume 8. I freaking love this series. Another 5 out of 5 stars. This isn't a spoiler, because if you know, you know, because I didn't have a clue until I read it. But I absolutely love Goldie Pond, because this is the Goldie Pond arc. Is it particularly necessary? No, but it's such a good time. And it felt like a good break in the story, to be honest. And we got to meet new characters. I also made a bit of progress in the Jigsaw Man, so I can kind of tell you what it's about, but it's a murder mystery, so basic. But it opens up with some dead bodies and they're all being dismembered, and there's random body parts. In the first body there was a head missing, and then they find another body with a different skin tone, so they realise that there are multiple victims, and it seems quite similar to an old case which they've called the Jigsaw Man, which I'm going to assume there's a link there. There was something a character did say. I did tab it because I didn't trust myself to remember one number. But it was quite disgusting. I don't know how long she's been out here, but this heat will accelerate decomposition quicker than a stripper picking up 50 quid notes. Ugh. I don't think it's a character we're supposed to like. I don't know yet. I'm not that far in. But no. So I'm like a third-ish of the way through. Near the beginning we found out, which may have been obvious because the tagline is literally "it takes a killer to catch a killer," but I didn't click onto that. So the Jigsaw Man is called Olivier and he's in prison. So they're investigating and questioning him and using his help to catch this actual killer. I don't know if he's linked to the actual killer or if he's just gonna help by using that mindset, but I thought that was cool. I'm hoping it goes back to more of that kind of thing in the plot, because at the moment they're just kind of investigating, but not in an interesting way. So I'm leaving for work soon and I'm doing the sleep-in tonight, so I want to try and get a bit of a way through the Jigsaw Man before I leave, because I'm not going to carry this with me. I've packed my Kindle to take, so I'll probably start The Cabin at the End of the World tonight if I don't pass out exhausted. But that's my goal, so hopefully I'll make progress in both of these today. I had good intentions with that Kindle clip, but I'm not gonna lie to you, didn't really syncopate, literally fell asleep as soon as I set it up. Which, I knew I might fall asleep, but I had high hopes that I would get a few pages done at least. And it has literally been like 3 days since that clip, because it's been Easter, which I would have shown you what my mum got me. Little cutie. And I literally haven't read anything because I did a late sleep in early at work and then I was tired. Caught up with my mum, who I haven't seen in days because she also does late sleep in earlys. And Easter. And me and mum watched the Hunger Games together, which was fun. Because I've been in such a Hunger Games mood. I literally only just binged the entire movie, like, series. And last night I was like, can we watch the Hunger Games?
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that.
Okay, so it has been the most exciting morning for Bookish Post. I've had like so many things I've been so excited for come today. First of which is my Katie Colson Patreon exclusive Medusa Was Framed merch, which she drew herself. Like, look how cool this is. Talented queen, I'm telling you. And then I'll show you the other bits. I also got a Racerback vest with the same design on. Obviously I got both in black because, let's face it, I'm not going to wear another colour. My second exciting thing that came, so my favourite author of all time is Maria V. Snyder, and my all-time favourite series or books of all time is the Poison Study series, and she's just had a new release written from Valak's point of view. He's the male main lead in the series, and let me show you. So first of all, look how cool this cover is, and then if I go in, there's a little bookmark. But my absolute dream has come true. I ordered a signed copy, and isn't she just the coolest person ever? I love it. And then I got my Fairy Loot editions of Gild, Glint and Gleam. I'm kind of glad they just did these first 3 books because I didn't care for the 4th one. Here are the stunning sprayed edges. Inside art. Then this is the naked cover, stunning. And there's the signed page. And there's the signed page. Yee! I'm on like page 150 of the Jigsaw Man, and it's gotten no more interesting. I'm thinking this may be responsible for the like mini reading slump I'm having. Obviously I've gotten a lot more busy and I've been working with my new job, but when I'm not feeling a book, I slow down my reading so much. And I think normally I only give a book 100 pages to see if I like it. I've given this one 150 and just nothing really happening. Like, I would have thought it would get more interesting again, and I just don't really care. So I'm thinking I might DNF this, and I might start Catching Fire. I've started Cabin at the End of the World, but I've read like a few pages. Not that I'm not into it, it's just that I've been distracted with other stuff, so I haven't really been focusing on that one. But I might pick up Catching Fire as my next physical read, because if I keep going with this, I'm just not going to get anything done.